Welcome to This Week on Xbox. I'm Jeff Rubenstein, Xbox Live's Rubes. Now, Major Nelson, he's fine. He's on assignment in New York, and we will hear from him just a little later on as he sits down with the team from Ubisoft to discuss all things Assassin's Creed Origins, including the Xbox One X enhanced version of the game. This week's episode features the arrival of the highly anticipated OG Xbox backward compatibility feature, some big Mixer updates for those Minecraft fans out there, the launch of Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus, and so much more. Here are the headlines. We begin with the big, joyous Xbox backward compatibility news for the first time. You can play 3 generations of games on your box, one box. Yes, that means a curated list of original Xbox games are available across the entire Xbox One family of devices. There are favorites like Crimson Skies, High Road to Revenge, Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic, kids call it KOTOR, and many more. In fact, if you're an Xbox Game Pass member, you'll even get access to Ninja Gaiden Black for free as part of your membership. Now let's crunch some numbers so you can get the full picture. There will be 13 playable titles available via digital purchase, or if you happen to have one of these discs hanging around in your closet, well, you can pop it into your Xbox One and it will work. You'll see 4 times the pixel count for a true visual boost to the original games. Plus, the Xbox One X will see a 16 times pixel count enhancement. That's a lot of pixels. That's not the only great back-compat news. When Xbox One X launches on November 7th, select Xbox 360 titles will also be enhanced. These games will sport expanded color details, higher resolution, and 9 times the original pixel count. Xbox One X enhanced Xbox 360 titles will include favorites like Halo 3 and Fallout 3. So how does all this work? Well, the big brains on the Xbox engineering team were able to leverage the power of Xbox One X to let the Xbox 360 emulator present the best version of the game without even touching the game code. It's truly taking an original Xbox 360 game and enhancing it for its greatest potential. For all the details, be sure to visit Xbox Wire at news.xbox.com. Next, huge news for Minecraft broadcasters and viewers on Mixer. With the current Minecraft beta, you will be able to create interactive buttons that allow your viewers on Mixer to affect your game world. Essentially, you can build an interactive button for any classic Minecraft command. The beta is available on Xbox One, Android, and Windows 10, and will be available on iOS once the features are out of beta. On top of that, you'll be able to share your interactive projects with other streamers to play in their own Minecraft worlds, stream directly to Mixer from Minecraft on Android and iOS devices, and co-stream gameplay with up to 3 friends across iOS, Android, Xbox One, and PC. Now, not long ago, Rockstar Games announced they would be re-releasing the acclaimed L.A. Noire on Xbox One. Well, this week, we got a look at what the Xbox One X enhanced version is going to look like. Grab your magnifying glass and let's investigate the trailer. This week, a new MMO called Skyforge was announced. Skyforge features 15 different classes to switch between, exciting story missions, PvP action, difficult raids, and more. Skyforge will be free to play, and it comes our way next month. Visit Xbox Wire for more details. Now for a look at what is out now. Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus, is here. The rejuvenated franchise moves to Nazi-occupied America, and BJ Blazkowicz brings his ruthless efficiency to bear on threats both new and old. A highlight of the game, definitely the weapons, no surprise, and yes, dual wielding is back. Whether you're using high-tech futuristic weapons, explosive devices, or hand-to-hand combat, the versatility is enough to make any Wolfenstein fan giddy. Now we know the combat is going to be tight and the action hyperkinetic, but I'm just as thrilled about visiting this world that Machine Games has built. They proved their attention to detail in the last game, and if you saw the infamous Milkshake trailer, you know they can build tension with the best of them. One of the gaming highlights of the season is Assassin's Creed Origins, which is now available on Xbox One, Xbox One S, and soon on Xbox One X, as an Xbox One X enhanced title. Now, I'm only just a little jealous because Major Nelson got to head out to New York City for the launch of the game, which I'll admit sounds pretty cool. Major, you get all the good gigs. Let's check in with him now to see how it went.
All right, almost didn't make it. I have an assassin running around chasing me, and I'm here with Ash Ismail, who is the game director for Assassin's Creed Origins. Ash, congratulations on the game launch.
Thank you. It's a wonderful time for us.
I want to jump right into it. A lot going on with Assassin's Creed Origins, but first and foremost, combat. You guys made some significant changes to the combat system, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We wanted a combat system that had a lot of gameplay challenge, a lot of depth, a lot of reward using the RPG mechanisms, but allowing us to do epic boss fights, allow us to fight on vehicles, on horses, on boats, on ground, with arrows, with the melee weapons. Something that was really homogenized but had depth.
But also it's scalable. Like some users may want to go on an easy mode because you've got difficulties now, right?
Absolutely. So this is the first Assassin's Creed that now we have difficulty settings. If you want that ultimate gameplay challenge, play on hard. If you want to explore the world, focus on the narrative, play on easy. You don't lose anything. But we wanted to cater to the fact that we have a wide audience with different needs.
Ash, for the first time, we've got a loot system in the game. So how does that work with the leveling up and the RPG elements that you've brought to Assassin's Creed Origins?
Yeah, so we've got a lot of loot. We had such a huge world that we needed to consistently reward the player, whether it's mechanically with the rewards like this or narratively speaking. So we had a huge world to fill, and we felt that going more RPG, having a lot of loot, weapons with rarities, with attributes and properties, not only was it allowing us to reward the player, but it also allowed us to change the combat as you find new weapons with new attributes, a poison-tipped arrow versus one that's on fire.
Yeah.
Just to kind of change up the way you think about combat and the way you gear yourself out.
Ash, I want to talk to you about world's oldest companion, of course, up above in the air. Tell us about that.
Senu. So Senu, she's Bayek's companion. She's a Bonali eagle, and there's a relationship between them two. But effectively, she's a way to look at this beautiful world that we built. We asked ourselves, how can we have a different perspective on this massive world? We're really proud of the technical artistry, the beauty of the world. But she's also a scout. She's able to help you during stealth situations. She's able to see opportunities that are way further out than you can see from Bayek's point of view. So it allows us to actually showcase how the world is living and the opportunities that you have in gameplay with Senu.
Now, Ash, with Egyptians, everything I've learned out of history is they loved cats.
Yes.
Do we have cats in the universe?
I don't think we could have done an Egyptian game without cats. Yeah, there's a lot of cats in the world. They have, again, their own needs and life in the world. And you'll notice that sometimes when Bayek's around, they'll want his attention. They'll come up to him. They'll follow him through villages. And other times, they just couldn't care less about him.
Just like a real cat.
Just like a real cat. So we tried to give them our own little flavor, of course. So we had fun with that, for sure.
Ash, we're a little bit under 2 weeks away from the launch of Xbox One X. Gamers who buy the game now, they're going to see it get enhanced with Xbox One X. Is that correct?
Absolutely. We're super proud to be able to ship on the Xbox One X. And yes, it's an enhanced version. It's absolutely stunning. We take a lot of pride, and me personally, I'm so proud of our artists and our engineers, our technical artists. They've made an absolutely stunning rendition of Egypt, and it looks incredible on the Xbox One X. It's absolutely the most beautiful version on console. It's really breathtaking, and it allows us to showcase the world at its grandeur. So I think people will be incredibly impressed with what it looks like and that experience and how smooth that experience is.
Ash, thanks so much. I know folks are really excited to get their hands on the game, and even more excited in a couple of weeks when the Xbox One X enhanced version rolls along. Thanks so much.
All right, let's see what this weekend has in store. XCOM 2 is offering a free play opportunity that you do not want to miss if you're an Xbox Live Gold member, now through Sunday the 29th. You can also get the game for 60% off, and all of your progress will be saved and ready for you. If strategy is your jam, XCOM 2 is the peanut butter for your tactical sandwich. Pro tip, name your soldiers after your friends and you will do anything to keep them alive. Probably. That's it for this week. Major Nelson is flying back and he will be here for you next week. Thanks for watching.